Hi friends, welcome to this awareness session on UPSC CSE 2023. I am Ramapalla, Director RamSai IAS, giving you this kind of presentation today. Now, let us see why civil services are coveted these days. They are coveted for 4 reasons. It offers you the best career. For a graduate who has come out of the campus with a degree in his hand, when he is at the career crossroads, his first and foremost choice is always civil services because it is the nation's top job. Moreover, people are always coveted these days to offer service to the society. They want to have a legitimate authority when serving the society as well. So when it comes to the case of rendering service, there are 2 sets of people who can have this legitimate authority. One, politicians who come into power. They stay there for 5 years. For every 5 years, the elections are again conducted. And second one, the permanent bureaucrats of the country who are recruited through UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, through civil services examination. These are the people who can render the service with the legitimate authority. They have all kind of resources in their hand, financial resources, human resources, everybody at their disposal. So they can offer the service at the best to the society. And then third one, which is very important one. The kind of job that you do when you become a civil servant is dynamic in nature. Means every day certain people will come to you to resolve certain problems. Find certain people coming to you in the form of, suppose a collector conducts Praja Darbar. Therein you find every day new set of people with new problems. Coming with their own problems, you are in a position to offer solution to them. That gives you immense satisfaction for civil servants. And needless to make a mention, the kind of respect that they get when they become civil servants, IAS, IPS and IRS officers, they command respect in society because they are in the highest position to dispense authority. They have all the kind of opportunity to render the service to the best of their ability. So that is the reason why they get a kind of good social status and additional benefits. So in this preparation journey for civil services, you come to know of, you need to have a command over several humanities subjects. Humanities subjects means those subjects that are related to human beings. History, geography, polity, economy, general science, coupled with current events. You get command over all these subjects, which makes you an encyclopedia of knowledge. The kind of knowledge that you get also serves your purpose in many ways. Suppose if you miss this, if you miss civil services, there is no doubt if you devote time, if you have certain kind of belief and you devote your time, there is no chance of actually missing civil services. Even if you miss civil services, the kind of preparation that you made for it doesn't go waste, because with the kind of knowledge that you have attained through this preparation, you can crack any other examination, any other competitive examination to get a minimum of Group 2 cadre job. Next, UPSC issues notification in the month of February every year. This year it gave notification yesterday only on 2nd February 2022. Normally, civil services examination notification finds 19 types of services. Certain services are of all India level, certain Group A services, and certain of them are Group B services. What are the all India services you got? IAS and IPS, IFS, Indian Foreign Service. These are the all India services. These 3 are all India services. And in Group A services, you have so many: GST, Indian Revenue Service, Income Tax, Indian Information Service, Indian Postal Service, Indian Trade Service, Indian Defence Estate Service, Indian Defence Account Service. Like that, you have these many Group A services under the same notification. And in Group B services, if you go with, and the kind of civil services that are being offered in Union Territories, and apart from Armed Force Headquarters, jobs in Armed Force Headquarters, these are considered to be of Group B services. So all in all, you find this notification for 19 services. Now, as I have rightly mentioned, UPSC issues notification in the month of February every year. Any graduate of any stream with mere 35% of the marks in his graduation can take this examination. Even final years are allowed to take this examination every year. What is the selection process for the civil services? So, at the bottom stage, there are 3 stages in it. There are 3 stages in the selection process. The first one is preliminary examination they conduct. It is objective in nature. And at the middle level, they conduct mains examination. And finally, you have to go with the personality test or whatever you call interview. Only certain people, not all people that appear for prelims examinations are allowed to mains. Only certain people in the ratio of 1:13 are allowed for mains examination, depending on the number of vacancies. And only in the ratio of 1:2 to 1:2.5, people are selected for interviews. And now, let us see what is there in the prelims examination. Prelims is objective in nature. There are 2 papers in it. The second paper, first we talk about the second paper. It is of qualifying nature. So, what is the content there in the second paper? The content is related to arithmetic, reasoning and English comprehension. If you can manage to get 33% out of it, there are 80 questions in it and you are given 2 hours of time and each question carries 2.5 marks. And if you can get just 66 out of 200, it's enough. The kind of performance you put forth here is not considered for merit ranking. Just mere qualification is enough. And then next comes to this general studies paper 1. This is very important. So here you find certain things related to geography, history, polity, economy, science and technology, and for which you need to rely mostly on NCERT books right from class 6 to class 12th. So questions are asked from these areas and there are 100 questions and it is for 200 marks and it is of 2 hours duration. And the kind of performance you put forth here is all important for you to get promoted to mains part of the examination. Now, what is the cutoff that you require in order to get promoted to mains part of this examination? For general category candidate in the year 2020, for 200, 92.51 is quite enough. 92.51 is quite enough. Even less than the 50% of your performance gives you promotion to the next round. How many people are allowed for mains? Suppose if there are 1000 posts notified. This year they have notified 861 vacancies. Suppose if there are 1000 vacancies, only 13,000 successful aspirants, means those who have got more than 92.51 in general category, 89.12 in OBC category, and in EWS category, economically weaker sections introduced by Narendra Modi government, only 77.55 is the cutoff for them. So that way you get into mains part of the examination, right? Then in mains examination, what happens? Mains is descriptive in nature. You find all 9 papers. Of course, 2 of them are qualifying in nature. One regional language paper and the other is the English language paper. Regional language paper means normally your own mother tongue or second language we say. So they are of qualifying in nature. The kind of performance you put forth here is not considered for the merit ranking. And here you find 7 crucial papers. One is essay paper for 250 marks. Here you have tried 2 essays, each comprising of 125 marks. And in general studies, you have 4 papers. Normally, those things that you have already gone through at the prelims part of the examination, geography, history, polity, economy, science and technology, ecology, international relations, these are the things normally you find in the general studies papers. They are spread into 4 papers and it is almost for 1000 marks. Each paper consists of 250 marks. You need to choose an option from a list of 27 subjects provided by UPSC. The beauty of UPSC is that the kind of option that you choose need not be from your own discipline. Means suppose if you are a BTech computer science graduate, you need not select computer science. You are not forced to select computer science engineering as your optional. In fact, you can take any other humanities subjects. People normally do like that only. So they opt for PSIR, most of the people, political science and international relations. Some of them opt for sociology. Some opt for anthropology. Some opt for public administration. Like that, you can opt even humanities subjects. Being an engineering graduate, you can opt for a humanities subject as well. So Once you choose an optional, there you have tried 2 papers from it. 250s are 500. Altogether you have 250 marks plus 1000 plus 500 means it is for 1750. Of course, you need to get qualified in these 2 examinations, but the main consideration is for 1750. Now, what is the cutoff that you need to get in order to get promoted for the next round, that is personality test round? Mere 736 out of 1750. For a general category candidate, mere 736 out of 1750, much less than 50%. What is 50% of 1750? It is 875. Not even 875 you are supposed to get. Just 736 marks. So people always say that this examination is so challenging, tough. No. If you are optimistic, you say that there is scope for improvement. You can write the answers to convince the people to get more than 1000 marks here. Who stopped you from that? Okay. And then comes personality test or interview. It is not actually test of knowledge, because the test of knowledge has already been there in prelims and mains part of the examination. It is, they test your suitability for the service. So of course it is for 275 marks personality test, and the kind of performance you put forth here is also valid. Final list is prepared based on your performance in mains and personality test part of the examination. That means for 1750 plus 275, it is for 2025 marks. It is for 2025 marks, the final list is prepared, and in the year 2020, the general category candidate who got 944, minimum of 944 marks got selected. So even here also the performance is quite less than 50% of what you are supposed to make. So less than 20 out of 2025, 944 means it is much less than 50%. Now, facts on CSE 2020. People always actually invite myths that the number of candidates applied might be generally normally more than 30 lakh people. No, not like that. It was never like that. It will be never like that as well. Number of candidates applied is 10,40,000 in the year 2020. We have the data from 2020 only. 2021 data is yet to come. So number of candidates applied 10,40,060. Number of candidates applied for prelims, it is getting reduced by 50%. The kind of enthusiasm that you put forth when you are applying for the examination is not there when you are supposed to attend for the same. So just it is getting decreased by 50%, 4,80,000, even less than 50%. 4,82,770 people appeared for the examination in the particular year, and the number of candidates selected for mains 10,564. As I have rightly mentioned, it is in the ratio of 1:13. People are called for mains examination, and the number of candidates selected for personality test 2053. It is in the ratio of 1:2.5. And out of 761 candidates, there were 545 men and 216 women in that particular year who have been recommended by UPSC for these services. Okay, so these are the facts related to UPSC CSE 2020. Next, RamSai IAS offers fully residential classroom program in its campus. The campus is located near Ramoji Film City in a serene atmosphere with separate hostel facilities for boys and girls. And the intake is quite limited here. Only 90 members, that too through a selection process. So we conduct RamSai IAS entrances right for it, and you need to take right in order to get admission here, the details of which will be given subsequently. Structured program with a proper micro planner. We have designed the program into 4 modules, and a proper micro schedule will be given to the students very much prior to the commencement of the classes, and that will be followed scrupulously. And we have top-notch faculty from New Delhi. For majority of the subjects like geography, history, polity, economy, international relations, we have the faculty members, fabulous faculty members who are picked from New Delhi. Okay, those who are able to communicate effectively in English are picked from New Delhi. And then daily sessions on news analysis is another important feature for us. Normally news analysis is done on weekly basis, but here we conduct news analysis classes, and we have an expert faculty member by name I. Kalyan for that, and he takes care of it. And we have regular answer writing, evaluation and feedback. For this, we have a separate mentor by name P. Nishant, who appeared for the civil service examination 6 times, who wrote 6 times the mains part of the examination to get into interview room for 4 times almost. He takes care of that regular answer writing, evaluation and feedback, a kind of thing. And then well-equipped classroom come reading, of course, it is mandatory as part of the infrastructure. And once it is a one-stop solution right from basics to final selection. Once you get into RamSai IAS, right from NCERT till you get final selection, till your interview, everything is taken care of. And this is the team of esteemed faculty members. Dr. Sudhesh Kumar Jha for International Relations from Delhi. Majority of the faculty members are from New Delhi. And for the crucial subjects, all the faculty members are from New Delhi. And there are certain subjects in which even our Hyderabad experts can take care of. Like, Dr. G. Vivek, he happens to be a civil servant. He is an achiever of civil services in the year 2015. And he teaches us how to write an essay. Like that, Sri Sai Gautam is also a candidate who has got a service right now, a service of Group B cadre. But right now he is seeking to become an IAS officer. So he takes care of society and internal security. Kalyan takes care of daily news analysis, as I have already mentioned. Nishan takes care of answer writing. And these are all the people that you have. It's a team. It's almost like a team effort. Okay. And you can contact me personally on 9866079891. You can contact me through WhatsApp for you to get all those details. And you can download RamSai IAS app also. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel RamSai IAS for further thing. And if at all you want to enroll yourself for the test, if you can contact me on this, I can share you a link. Okay. And then finally, thank you one and all. As Abdul Kalam rightly puts in, effort never dies. Thank you one and all.